Hello, and welcome back. Let's see what's happening in the world today. China urges countries to boycott Hong Kong Media Freedom event. China is urging countries to boycott a British-organized event at the United Nations in Geneva, focusing on media freedom in Hong Kong. The event, titled Media Freedom in Hong Kong, coincides with the UN Human Rights Council meeting. Jimmy Lai's son, Sebastian Lai, is among the speakers, and Jimmy Lai is currently imprisoned in Hong Kong due to charges related to the national security law and sedition. China's diplomatic mission circulated a letter among UN diplomats asking them not to participate, emphasizing that Hong Kong-related issues are internal affairs. At least 22 countries, including the United States, France, and Germany, have co-sponsored the event. This development comes amid increasing tensions between China and the United Kingdom regarding Hong Kong's autonomy and human rights concerns. Well, what's new with China? They seem to censor everything within their own country, and now they're just trying to impose their will on every other country on earth. I don't see anything changing with China's attitude towards the world and towards freedom. Therefore, let's just hope the world pushes back on China's bullshit and nonsense, and hopefully we can help the people in Hong Kong get their voices heard. Moving on, Spotify will not ban AI music. The CEO of Spotify, Daniel Ek, has confirmed that the music streaming platform had no intention of completely banning content created by artificial intelligence. Earlier this year, Spotify removed a track featuring AI cloned voices of Drake and Weeknd, prompting a debate on AI's role in music creation. Ek emphasized that while AI tools like Auto-Tune which enhance music are acceptable, using AI to impersonate human artists without their consent is not. He described a middle ground where AI-created music is influenced by existing artists but not direct impersonation. The issue of AI in music is expected to remain contentious. Artists are increasingly expressing concerns about AI's impact on the creative industry. If artists are truly afraid that the AI is taking over the creative industry, there can only be one of two reasons. AI is becoming actually creative, or humans are not that creative. It's hard to tell if creativity is actually something unique to humans or is actually unique to nature. Moving on, scientists find revolutionary way to sniff out deadly algae. Researchers from the Oregon State University have discovered an innovative method to detect toxic algae in waterways. By sniffing for gases released by algae, they can identify the presence of microcystin, a harmful substance found in certain algae blooms. These blooms can contaminate water supplies, causing health issues and economic losses estimated at about $2 to $4 billion in the US alone. Climate change exacerbates the problem by promoting algae growth. The ability to quickly and inexpensively detect these toxins via gas analysis could lead to more efficient prevention measures. OSU hopes to develop instruments to monitor gases during cyanobacterial blooms. Anyone who has a saltwater tank understands how a cyanobacterial bloom happens and how to mitigate it. Unfortunately, when we're dealing with something as big as the whole world, it's not as straightforward as it looks. This is a circumstance that all of humanity has to face together, or we're not going to find a solution. Now, moving on. Chatgpt can now speak, listen, and process images. OpenAI's latest update to Chatgpt introduces enhanced capabilities, allowing it to understand spoken words, respond with synthetic voices, and process images. Users can engage in voice conversations via the mobile app, choose from 5 synthetic voices, and share images with Chatgpt for analysis. The update rolls out to paying users in 2 weeks, with voice functionality limited to iOS and Android apps, but image processing available on all platforms. This development intensifies the AI competition between tech giants like OpenAI, Microsoft, Google, and Anthropic. Concerns about AI-generated voices and deepfake potentials are addressed, emphasizing the use of voice actors and privacy considerations. Well, we have to find a way to work together so that we humans will not be sidelined and left completely useless in the new upcoming advancements in technology. Too bad politicians and governments always react as opposed to being proactive. Therefore, we'll have to let all of these implementations roll out before we can actually think about a solution together. Moving on to the last news of the day, Taiwan bans unregistered foreign crypto exchanges from operating. Taiwan's Financial Supervisory Commission (FSC) is enhancing cryptocurrency investor protection by introducing new regulations. The FSC has outlined key points for regulating the country's crypto market, issuing guidelines for virtual asset service providers on September 26. These guidelines encompass industry standard practices such as segregating exchange and customer assets and establishing criteria for listing and delisting virtual assets. Foreign virtual asset service providers must obtain regulatory approval before offering services in Taiwan. The FSC encourages self-regulation within the industry and coincides with local exchanges forming the Taiwan Virtual Asset Platform. Major global firms like Binance have also operated in Taiwan as well as seeking financial regulatory supervision from the FSC. This is an interesting development. Knowing that the traditional financial system is in a pickle, it looks like the future is going to be the crypto market. And just as in the past we separated religion from state, it's time that we separate money from state. It's time for the creation of money and the economic commerce of individual human beings are regulated by individual human beings, just as individual beliefs was regulated by individuals, and no longer having the hands of governments dictating how we should spend our money or live our lives. Hopefully this can help bring a much more free and prosperous future for all of us. Thank you for staying till the end of the video. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.